welcome back to the AU channel. Today we will be reading a book from oxfordowl.com. All you need to do to access the book is create an account and the books are free. All right, and here is Toad Swims for His Life. Welcome to the Animal Games. Toad shivered as he stood at the end of the pool. It was his big day. He was going to swim in the 50 meters race. There was a big crowd at the pool. Toad peered down into the blue water. When he saw the other swimmers, his heart began to beat faster. Do I have to swim against them? But at the moment, a loud voice boomed out. Welcome. In lane 1, we have Shelly Shark, champion of the sea. Don't get in my way or I will rip you all to shreds. Toad clamped his mouth shut. He tried to put on a brave face. In lane 2, we have Sammy the water snake, champion of the lake. See Sam slide so smoothly and swim with such speed. Toad's eyes almost popped out off the top of his head. In lane 3, we have Terry Tiger, champion of the jungle. I am fierce and strong. I will overtake you all. Toad's knees began to knock. In lane 4, we have Carly Crocodile, champion of the river. Snap, snap, snap. I make it snappy. Anything snappy makes me happy. Toad was wobbling like a jelly. Toad wanted to go home. He did not stand a chance against all these other animals. Slowly, he began to crawl away from the pool. Suddenly, he heard his name. And last, in lane 5, we have Tommy Toad, champion of the pond. I am very small and my legs are not very long, but I will do my best. The crowd cheered. Toad could not get away now. The race was about to start. The crowd was cheering and shouting, waving and clapping. On your marks. Toad was as jumpy as a jack-in-the-box. But he crawled to the edge of the pool and was about to plop into the water when suddenly Carly Crocodile began to snap. Your little bones will crunch when I have you for my lunch. Terry Tiger began to growl. My legs are strong. I swim like a fish. You will make a tasty dish. Sam Snake began to hiss. Slide in, son. Swim on my back so I can swallow a super snack. Shelly Shark began to snarl. Don't you dare come near me or I will eat you for my tea. Gulp. Poor Toad. What was he going to do? Suddenly, he had an idea. Oh, you have frightened me so much. My mouth is clamped shut. My eyes are popping out. My knees are knocking. I am wobbly like a jelly. But you can't eat me, can you? Who will be the lucky one? The one who will have me for supper. I will. Get set. Then Shelly Shark snapped at Sam Snake. Carly Crocodile snapped at Shelly Shark. Terry Tiger snapped at Carly Crocodile. Sam Snake snapped at Terry Tiger. They went round and round in a circle, faster and faster. Toad watched them for a moment, then he smiled. Go! They are so silly, they have forgotten about me. So while the other animals swam round and round and round. Toad plopped into the water and began to swim. He swam and he swam. It was such a long way to the other end of the pool for such a tiny toad. The crowd cheered and clapped and shouted, "Come on, Toad! Hooray! Swim, Toad, swim! Quick, this way!" At last he reached the end of the pool. The crowd cheered louder and louder. They went bananas. "Hooray! Tommy Toad is champion." Suddenly there was a terrible roar from the end of the pool. The other animals had stopped swimming round and round. Roar. "Quick, Toad, get out of the water. You do not want one of them to eat you after all, do you?" Toad quickly climbed out of the water. He did not want to be Carly Crocodile's lunch, or Sam Snake's snack, or Terry Tiger's dish, or Shelly Shark's tea. But when he saw what happened to the other animals, he began to laugh. They were all so dizzy they could not swim at all. A lady gave the cup to Toad. "Well done, Toad. You were so clever, you were so brave. You are the champion." "Oh, they didn't really frighten me at all.